Why did we choose selling Silicon Valley? They like boba. You go first.
I'm Jenny.
And I'm Keith.
We're the hunters, and
we're homeowners.
We wanted to buy and upgrade our home. We needed more space, but we couldn't do that without selling our home first, because in the Silicon Valley, that's really difficult. This program that we found gave us the ability to do that. We were terrified the market was going to tank while we were between houses.
We didn't want to be homeless either,
yeah,
or impact our families. We didn't want to put in a contingent offer.
If you can't buy without selling first, then you're kind of stuck in between houses, and with little kids, that's really hard to do. We were very lucky that we had the ability to do that without displacing the kids.
We met with a bunch of real estate people, and they seemed most in touch with the market conditions, the way of marketing,
the new way.
Yeah. So it seemed like they knew what they were doing.
It kind of just happened like by fate, I would say. We were browsing an open house in our neighborhood while we were not interested in selling. We just ran into them.
Didn't I take Nora and then we went again with you? Yeah.
So it was just a weird fate situation where we just ended
casually
up
walking,
randomly brought us together, and then they walked across the street from our house, and we were like, there's got to be a reason they're coming into our lives. They are just meant to cross paths.
They wanted to listen to what we wanted.
We fought hard to find a way for it to happen.
Yeah.
I would say other
they weren't pushy.
realtors, they didn't have the fight in them to say we can make this happen somehow. We will find you the right house. It was more well, in that neighborhood, it's probably not likely. So let's see what else we can do. It was just a push to the side versus let's make it happen. Let's find a way.
Our favorite part working with them was they're responsive. They're friends. They're there when you need you. They reach out asking if you need help, especially in COVID times. Hey, do you need anything? And they don't treat you like a client. They treat you like they're taking care of you. Yeah.
I feel like our relationship is different with this team. And it feels more like a team rather than a one-on-one. It's less business transaction and more we're your friends and we want the best for you. I mean, I feel like everything went really smoothly.
Everything was smooth, and it didn't seem stressful putting in the offers, and they seemed confident the entire time.
They worked closely with the other realtor, the seller's agent, to make sure that we got our fair share and got our voices heard. And I think that's important, to feel like both sides have a say in the process. They fought for us to make sure that we were able to get in at a fair price and worked hard to get us the house. Here we are. We have learned a lot more about the market during the process because we've been following them on social media, and you've been watching the videos.
They're more open
when
it comes to their approach.
Open with the information and how the market's working, and I think that's cool to feel like you're involved in the team, even if you've never met them before. So just through the lens, he's very good. Danny's super good about being face forward on social media and doing his own talking. It's not just an ad on a park bench or whatever. That's super old school. He's on Instagram and he's telling you the truth about how the market works, and I feel like that is more personable as a buyer or a seller, to actually know what the agent looks like other than their picture from 1985. And it's the new way to do everything. I mean,
it's painfully true.
It's smart. We have loved working with this team.
They'll find a way to make your dreams come true.
They
find your house.
Fight for you. They work long hours.
And they have a bunch of programs that you can choose from.
They're using the newest programs to make it possible.
Yeah.
The trade-in program has been a huge blessing for us, and there's no way we would be standing here right now if we couldn't have that process.
We're really happy.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Our kids are happy as well.
We are super stoked to have bigger, better, closer commute. Everything about this house is what we hoped for and what we assumed we couldn't have. And it feels like a miracle to be even just standing in the house right now. And I don't think we would have gotten that with a different team.